Charlie, go ahead.
Hey, LaBryan. I guess first things first, just how's the elbow feeling? How are you feeling overall from a health standpoint?
I'm feeling better. I'm getting, to 100%. So I said I'm doing better. I'm getting 100%. I'm just overall, body type. I feel like myself. So
Okay. Michael Casagrande, go ahead.
Yeah, on the defensive line, just how solid does it feel at this point with having so many guys coming back and the continuity involved with that defensive line?
having some of the people come back, I think, is a big positive. We've, even last year, had a chance to, grow as a whole and get better and, trust one another. I think that's one of the things, especially with D-line, you got to trust the man beside you that he's going to do his job and do his, at his best. So, we just challenge each other every day out there on the field. So.
Okay, we'll go back to Charlie.
Just how do you think the defensive line performed in that first scrimmage, and what do you want to take from that performance and kind of build on in this second scrimmage?
It had its positives, and then it has its things that we definitely got to improve on. Technique, that's really, I think, the biggest thing that we need to work on as a whole. So run or pass. I think technique, that's going to take us to the next level. So.
Thank you. We'll go to Mike Rodak with AL.com.
You had the chance to go into the draft after last season, LaBryan. Just what was the reason to come back to school for you, and what are you looking to accomplish with this season?
Just improving my game. You know, just having another year where I can, prove to myself, prove it to my teammates that I can play at a, high level. That's really, and maintain. That's also, I just have a lot of, personal goals as well that, I definitely want to accomplish. That's one of the things that I definitely am here to do.
Go to Tony Sakalas.
Hey, LaBryan. Obviously, there's been some frustration just obviously with getting hurt, but how much do you learn from being on the sidelines, maybe getting to see the game in a different way during those times when you're battling injury?
I think I learned a lot. It's something, every player, they have their injuries. So, just in that, time frame, I think you kind of take that role of being like some extra eyes, like an extra coach out there. So, it's, things that you might see that the people on the field, don't. So you bring it up to them so that, it helps the D-line, it helps the team itself. So really just making the most out of it, really.
Okay, and it looks like we'll wrap up with Charlie Potter. Charlie, go ahead.
LaBryan, I know you were a leader last year, but with so many guys moving on, especially all four captains from last year's team, just how important is that for you to step up, especially for the guys on the defense with those guys on offense leaving?
It's definitely important for me. I definitely took my time and, had to deal with a lot of things. I think it's just now it's that time to, take it to the next level and, be a leader that I should be.
All right, LaBryan, that'll wrap you up, guys. Thank you. We will follow up tomorrow after practice with Coach Saban at that.